Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Angela and I'm an intuitive card reader. This is a general reading for the week of the 28th of October, or whenever it hits your feed, as my readings are timeless. If you prefer daily readings, then I have nearly 300 readings uploaded onto my channel. So feel free to go through and pick one at random, and that may have a message for you for that day. If you are after personal readings, then head to the description box for more information about how you can get in contact. Now, I'd just like to start off by thanking everyone very much for subscribing and watching and liking and sharing my channel and my videos. I really do appreciate it. Your time is valuable and I really appreciate you spending it with me. Okay, let's get into the reading. First, I'm going to cleanse the space. So if you are sensitive to sound, you might want to turn your volume down momentarily. Okay. Move these out of the way. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What have you got in store for us week of the 28th? Wow. Holy, what a reading, eh? We have the Five of Wands, competition, conflicts, the Judgment card, the Empress card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. This Five of Wands means that you've been in conflict or competition with others. This may have been at your workplace, and you may have been competing quite heavily with other colleagues for a promotion, for example. Or it could be in business. Perhaps you've got competitors, especially if you're doing something like a YouTube channel or anything like that. Where you're competing, you've had really fierce opposition. So sometimes you can congratulate yourself just for participating, just for sticking your hand up, just for participating, and just for giving it your best shot. Sometimes, let's take the example of writing a novel. Sometimes you can just give yourself a pat on the back for completing it, or completing the first draft, I should say. That can be all the satisfaction that you require to realize that that large chunk of work has been done. So well done to you. So yeah, just remember in the coming week that you have faced stiff competition. You've won out all the others. But we see, the Wheel of Fortune is your overarching theme for this week. So the wheel is definitely turning in your favor. From when you've been competing with others and whatever it is, your job, your business, love perhaps you've your love interest has many other options. You've been competing and it's been stiff, but the wheel is turning in your fortune and you are the one winning. Then we have the Judgment card. So I'd say that if you have entered any competitions, then or have applied for any applications or funding or anything like that, any sort of sponsorship, the Judgment is coming this week. And the Judgment is a very positive card. And it's a card of renewal and rejoice. It's also a card of balance. A lot of the Judgment cards have... oh, no, sorry, that's the Temperance card. The Judgment card tells you to ignore all the haters. So ignore your haters, ignore your competition. And it tells you that you are well prepared for the future. It's also telling you that legal situations and disputes are going to be resolved in your favor. So the Judgment will be in and it will be in your favor. You may Yeah, so the situation is also dynamic at the time. So there's a lot of changing energy this week. So just beware of that. The situation is dynamic and there are dynamic new beginnings at play. And then we come to the Empress. The Empress is abundant. She is fertile. She is pregnant with all the possibilities. It is a very good card for everything. It is a good card to turn up in a reading asking about money and wealth and business questions. It tells you that there is great success and abundance on its way to you. It's a good card to turn up if you're asking about love. It tells you that you are seen as the Empress and the ruler. So it may also be in business that you're seen as the Empress, the ruler, the leader, the landowner, the business owner, the best at what you do. But of course, yeah, she is very fertile as well. So in readings about when you're wanting to start a family or anything like that, it is saying yes, you are fertile. Yes, there's a possibility that you can start a family and you may indeed be pregnant at this time. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So all of this has been leading up. You've been facing this competition, this stiff competition, and you've been competing with high credit to yourself. The Judgment is in this week and you're seen as the Empress. So the Page of Pentacles is going to come in. And this is the news that you've been waiting for. This is the news, financial news, successful financial news about applications or study or scholarships or any sort of funding or anything like that. Basically, the Page of Pentacles brings in financial news and messages of abundance and money. It also tells you that problems are easily solved at this time. And the Page of Pentacles is ambitious. So be ambitious and focus on your goals as you will start to see success in early stages of your projects. Your plans move successfully forward and there are good news about financial matters. Do your research. Okay, wow. So that is really, really, really good news. The wheel is turning on your favor and good financial news is on its way to you. As we said, with the Judgment card, the Judgment is going to be in your favor, and with the Empress, people see you as regal, as the Queen, as the landowner, as the Empress, basically. When this card turns up in your reading, it often tells you that people see you as very attractive. Of course, now let's say not all my viewers are female, so if you're male, it still says the same thing, that you are seen as very attractive, as an attractive proposition, but also it may mean that there's a very attractive lady that you might have a romantic future with. With this Page of Pentacles, I mean, that could be a young man, a serious young man coming into your world if you're a female, or if you're seeking love interest with a male. But I would say that more so this Page of Pentacles is representing that good financial news that's coming in. Okay, let's close out the reading with some cards from the tea leaf cards, and let's see what's in store. So angels, spirits, ancestors, please give us some cards for messages for the week of the 28th of October. Right. Well, one has popped out and it says sun, happiness and well-being. So if there was any question about what this reading is about, perhaps with the Five of Wands, the Judgment and the Page of Pentacles, it is definitely news that is going to bring you in the sun into your world. Happiness and well-being. So you're going to be very happy and pleased with the end results. So what a week. Enjoy it. As always, like, share and subscribe. We'll see you next